So, okay, yes. Now I know you love cricket, Jaya, and when you were in Bath, I remember you showing me a cricket game going on, a county cricket game going on over, looked over the fence, and I realised you liked coming home, looking over that fence, watching a game for a while before carrying on home again. You always loved cricket; it was a joy for you. So tell us, there's a good poem about cricket in the book, which I'm looking forward to you reading. But tell us first, why is it you love cricket so much?
I think there's so many aspects to cricket which you can be captured by. Ultimately, at the focus of it is the battle between bat and ball, between the bowler and the batsman, who at test match level is one of the most compelling spectacles you will ever see. Uh, Two wills, two skills, mutual respect, really to me epitomizing everything that sport stands for. But the funny thing about cricket is also it's got some eccentric aspects to it. For example, leaving a ball, i.e., not hitting a ball, is sometimes thought of as a good shot. Now that would be contrary to any person's rational thinking, but it's called a good leave, and so that's the sort of interesting aspect. And there's so many variations. Within bowling, you can have slower balls that seam, that swing, that inexplicably move around in different climate changes. You've got the artistry of batting, which just is beautiful to watch when you've got a very skilled batsman. You've got different variations of spin, for example. So really, apart from the individual battle between batsman and bowler, there's so many little nuances and so many aspects to cricket that fascinates me. Um,
Yeah, I can see you know a lot about it as well. And in the book, you refer to the poem. If you could just open the poem for us.
No, what happened was after intensive care, one of my colleagues, who's a fellow rheumatologist, he's actually married to Alistair Cook's auntie, and they were very kind enough to organise for me to have a day at Lord's. I'd never been to Lord's, the home of cricket, and this was, as I say, an amazing oasis, or call it what you will, but it came at a time when I'd just been recovering from quite a traumatic time in intensive care, and I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, I bet.
So, Lords, oh the joy to behold and savour the old pavilion and Father Time, the members hunched, bacon and egg jackets, boaters and hats, programmes clutched for the match, picnic hampers, champagne corks, on the outfield we gaze at the hallowed turf, green snooker bays. The bowler unwinds the shiny duke, the balletic placement through the covers. Applause, polite and considered. The mound stand frames a sideways view of Captain Cook and his crew. Hospitality's cup overflows, Pimm's wine, frothy beer. Truly Jerusalem was builded here.
Lovely. I love that poem. The picture, what do you think about the picture that Darren did for it?
I thought it was very clever because obviously that's the silhouette of Father Time. I think, on the weather vane, and normally it has his silhouette, and it's got my sort of silhouette, and slightly spookily, it's obviously got aspects of death,
Yes.
ruminating about death and the fact that I've just been bowled out or out.
Well, actually, the wicket hasn't fallen.
Well, the bails have been displaced. So, it was strangely prophetic, that perhaps that you know I was eventually going to be out, but there we go. No, it was absolutely, it was a lovely day. We were very fortunate. We were treated really well by Alistair Cook's hospitality. We were greeted by his mum and dad, who just chaperoned us and looked after us extremely well. We had lovely hospitality with the ECB, the English Cricket Board. It's a once in a lifetime experience, and I'll never forget it. And it really, it was just a fabulous day. It was just very emotional as well to be at the home of cricket. You know, knowing the history, the tradition. Fantastic,
Yeah.
absolutely fantastic.
So yeah, tell us about the 2020 game, Jaya.
Oh, that was a great day. One of my good friends, Fred Hawker, had bought me a ticket to be at the T20 finals, which was the finals of the county games. This occurred just before I was due to start treatment with the nalarabine, and I just received news that the application for compassionate funding was successful. So I was doubly excited when I went into the T20 finals at Edgbaston. It was a magical day of cricket for a number of reasons, and it was in three acts as I remember it. So the first act, which was the first game, we were in the Holly stand. Now the Holly stand in Edgbaston is like the playpen. So people are in fancy dress, obviously enjoying themselves with drinking and tomfoolery and singing, and it really set the tone of a carnival atmosphere to celebrate the climax of the T20 season. And it was a great atmosphere. But it wasn't just all, you know, the cricket was very absorbing as well. And